Hey guys, hope it's going well. Today we're going to talk about what does singer-songwriter mean? Is it a genre? Is it a way to describe a musician? Is it both? Well, Google has some answers. A singer-songwriter is a popular music artist who writes and performs their own material, which is often self-accompanied, generally on acoustic guitar or piano. So that's what a singer-songwriter is. Someone who writes songs, typically accompanies themselves while performing their own songs. But then there's also the genre singer-songwriter, a style that is based on the idea of one person singing and playing an instrument, usually a guitar or piano, and telling stories through their lyrics, which is fun. So tell stories through your lyrics, write music, sing your own songs, and accompany yourself, and you are a singer-songwriter. Or that song performed is within the genre of singer-songwriter. But you might be thinking to yourself, well, isn't every genre singer-songwriter then? Because somebody had to write the song, right? Even if it's rock or pop or whatever. And that's true. Maybe you could say, based on this Google definition, like that it has to tell a story, but I don't necessarily think so. I think all songs tell stories anyway, in some way, the way it makes you feel and the things they talk about, the picture in your mind. But also, not all artists are technically singer-songwriters in the sense that not all artists tend to accompany themselves on an instrument, and some of them don't write their own songs. If you're familiar with the song Ghost by Justin Bieber, it goes like this. If I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. That song was written not only by Justin Bieber, but also by 3 other songwriters and John Bellion, who he's a songwriter but also a pretty big musician, who I'm a big fan of. Could you say that he's singer-songwriter? I don't know. Maybe you could. You put it in the comments. Do you think Justin Bieber, at least with the song Ghost, is technically singer-songwriter? Because, I don't know, seems like anyone who picks up a guitar and writes a song is, right? But there are big musicians such as Ed Sheeran, for example. He's probably the biggest superstar singer-songwriter out there, who has actually written many songs for other musicians, not only his own. He has an album on Spotify and on YouTube called Autumn Variations. And in that album, on YouTube anyway, he goes into a bunch of his fans' homes, sits on their couch with his acoustic guitar, and plays his songs for them. And I love the way that it's like intimate and cool. It's one of my favorite things about being a guitar player who can bring your guitar around anywhere, like outside. But that concept of sitting down and singing your own songs, accompanying yourself, that screams singer-songwriter to me. One other example is John Mayer. Last year I had the chance to go see him live in Nashville on his solo tour. And the solo tour was cool because it was literally just him solo on stage with his acoustic guitar. It was just him. And I think that's pretty much the definition of singer-songwriter right there. And it was cool. The whole stadium was full. It was huge. It was awesome. So just like Justin Bieber didn't write the song Ghost by himself, a lot of big musicians and artists today don't write their own music. Or they might have a part in it, but they have a whole team of songwriters to sit down and write their songs with them, polish it up, make it all perfect, which is great. It's cool to collaborate, but that's a little bit different than being a singer-songwriter, especially if you don't write the song at all. It just gets sent to you, and then just because, you're a great singer, you get the song, you perform the song, and it's yours. Luckily, the songwriters also get paid, which is cool. That's kind of the difference between a singer-songwriter and maybe a big artist who's not a singer-songwriter. Also, you may be thinking, okay, if there's a song I'm listening to and it has more than just the acoustic guitar or the piano, does that mean it's not singer-songwriter? And I think the answer is no. A lot of singer-songwriter artists will have the piano or the guitar kind of in the front of the mix of the song, where you can hear it clearly and it sounds like they're sitting on stage, they're strumming their guitar, and they're singing their song, but they are being supported by other instruments. Not always the case, but John Mayer, he has a couple songs on Spotify that are acoustic versions, which means him and his guitar and a mic, and he's just playing his songs. But he also has a lot of songs on Spotify that are the whole band, right? It doesn't mean that he's not singer-songwriter anymore. He's still up there on stage accompanying himself and singing his own songs. So anyway, the goal of my channel is to share with you the things that I have learned from writing songs, the golden nuggets of information. And also I will be playing and performing a lot of my own songs and putting them on YouTube. So if you're a singer-songwriter or you're aspiring to be a singer-songwriter and just want to write music, then yeah, feel free to subscribe, follow my channel, and it's even better if you play guitar because it's the best, but also I play guitar. So a lot of the stuff that I have to share can be pretty guitar-centric, but I'll be sharing lots of good general tips and teaching you about songwriting in ways that are applicable to any instrument, piano, guitar, banjo, ukulele, whatever. Yeah, hope you have a nice day, and that's what it means to be a singer-songwriter.